Hmm.
Good one.
That's part of it. So, shit.
You didn't even say anything.
No, I had the page open for the persona definition, but then I accidentally closed it.
Tyler, please.
I just hit Control T, and it's back. Here it is. All right. Hello and welcome to Persona Powwow, where me, Tyler Rims Tyler, aka Legit Crib HD, aka Tyler the Racist. I'm starting to forget things. And my lovely host and lover, you. What's your name?
You botched your own name. How long have you been going by? It doesn't matter. I am the lovely co-host slash lover slash idea man, Austin, or the Zero Arcana. I don't have a third one. Please don't shame me.
And we're here to talk to you today about Persona. You know Persona.
Tyler, you say these words and I don't know what you mean. What's a persona?
Well, you see, persona is the Spanish word for person. Now, don't quote me on that.
Show's over. Thanks, folks.
Don't quote me on that, because I don't remember much from Spanish class. But that's what I remember.
I don't like that. I feel like we're here to talk about something else.
Ah, you must mean persona.
Yeah, sounds about right.
A persona is something in the Persona series that is a manifestation of the user's personality and is referred to as a mask for the individual to use while facing hardships.
I like that one more.
Now that seems fine and dandy, but that's only a facet of what we're here to really talk about. And that's the games. So what are the games about?
What do you mean, what are the games? They all have a different plot line and story.
What's the general consensus on them all? What are they? Zero? What genre? Who makes them?
They are a JRPG video game series made by the Great Atlas.
Yeah.
The J stands for Japanese, for those not in the know.
No. JRPGs can be made anywhere in the world.
That's not true at all. Please don't spread misinformation.
But yeah, the games. Those are fun. We'll talk about them.
Really fun. Let's talk about them.
Zero, how did you get into playing these games that we like?
Alright, I want you to picture this. Me, but my voice cracks all the time.
Oh, man.
Puberty is amazing. And when I was at this pubescent age, I didn't have a lot of money. Most early teens don't. Unless they're douchebag rich kids. But I'm not going to get into that. That'll turn into a rant. So, since I didn't have a lot of money, my family didn't have that much. We are a comfortable middle-class family, so my mother would take me to a video game rental place. And I would get a game for a couple days, maybe a week. Of course, their week was 5 days, so a work week. PS2 section, where I had most of my fun. Not on the PS2, in that PS2 section itself. I got into some shenanigans, let me tell you. I'm not going to tell you. I was looking around at the PS2 games, as I was wont to do. And I see one called Persona 3. Looked pretty cool. Cover was interesting. So I turned it over to look at the little synopsis and screenshots, and there was nothing. There was just some artwork of the main character and Thanatos looking cool, doing their thing. So I was like, yeah, I'm getting this and Final Fantasy X because we were loaded. Final Fantasy X did not disgrace. That's not the right word.
No, it's
I'm
not.
having a stroke.
It didn't have a chance.
That's basically it. It didn't have a chance.
Didn't have a chance to make it into your PlayStation
It did not.
second form.
Tyler, how do you know this?
Maybe because I was enlightened by a deity last night while I was sleeping that told me only that part of the story. But
Literally
tell me, what
only
is the
that
rest? Yes.
This is absolutely the first time he's hearing this story. Definitely not the second time in 20 minutes. And I loved it. It was the best. Well, not the best, but that's another video. Fast forward a few months where I have some money from Christmas, thanks to my grandparents giving me that lovely crisp $100 bill. I was like, yo, I'm going to go to GameStop because I was still a dumb child giving money to GameStop. And I wanted to buy Persona 3 so I could finish it. And when I went there, I grabbed that, and Persona 3 Fest and Persona 4 were there too. Did not know about them, thanks to my lack of internet at the time. I was like, yo, another social link with the garbage can, and a whole other mode playing as the garbage can? I'm in. And this whole other game that actually has a synopsis? I'm down. Persona 3 didn't go back into my console until I had finished Persona 4. Then I proceeded to put 1,000 hours into Persona 4. And I'm not necessarily proud of that, but I'm not ashamed of it. And it turned me into a lifelong fan. I'll die getting into waifu wars over Persona.
Oh man, waifus.
Yeah,
That's gonna be a whole nother video.
that's its own video. But that's another video. That's my story. Tyler, how did you get into Persona? Enlighten me.
Oh man. And Persona. Well, Zero, since you've never heard the story before ever
Not
in
even
your
once.
life, you,
That's me.
yes you, and our friend, our mutual friend, who I've named for the first time right now, his name is Haku, or Josh, whatever you like to call him, we're playing Persona 4 Arena on the Xbox 360.
The true Persona.
And we were all in party chat. But I was the only one who wasn't playing the game because I did not own it. And so I felt bad. And I felt like a loser, and I wanted to end my life because I was lonely and I wanted to play with my friends, but I couldn't. So maybe the next day or the next week, I don't know, I went out to a GameStop that was far away. Not really, I don't know the distance, but it was far.
GameStops are a measure of distance.
And yeah, it was about 2 or 3 GameStops away from the closest GameStop to me. And I bought Persona 4 Arena. And I came home and I was like, well, I don't want to just challenge them to a fight. I'm going to get my ass beat. So I started story mode. Maybe, get some practice in. Did tutorial, all that stuff. And there was a lot of talking. Just a lot of dialogue. Not a lot of fighting. And so I was just confused about why would they play this game? It seemed like it was garbage.
And to be fair, kind of was.
So I didn't know a lot about Persona. We all know this. I thought Teddy kidnapped a girl and she was happy about it. And I guess that's not really kidnapping, but
Stockholm syndrome.
And I thought Yosuke was blonde and wore red and fought with traffic cones and worked at the airport. I just made that up based on footage I saw before I bought the game. It's like that's him. That's his story. And I thought Rise was pronounced Rise, like the son of Rome. That Xbox One, the Xbone launch title, that was fun. And I just didn't get it. But I kept playing, and at some point I was like, well, maybe I should. This is 4, so there's got to be more than just this one. It'd be weird to start with 4. And I was right, because they started with 3, which is a better number. Uh, so I went and I downloaded an emulator for my iPod pad. It's a pad. And I downloaded the Persona 3 portable. And I played it. And that was fun. That was cool. I had fun till I didn't. It was boring for a minute. And now I'll beat it one day. But I stopped playing it and I downloaded it again and same experience. So, you know how that goes. So at some point I was like, well, there's this Persona 4 is on the Vita. So I bought Persona 4 Golden, and man, did I have fun when I bought a Vita 2 months later after buying the game, and I played it. And that was a fun time. I say fun a lot.
You're saying it a lot. At least you didn't have a stroke. That's not true. You botched your name. Carry on.
I did. And Persona 4 Golden, great game, 1,000 hours, a lot of things done, a lot of runs. And that's about it, I believe.
Sounds about right to me, that story I've heard for the first time. Tyler, I pose another question to you. What Persona games have you played?
What is that? I've played almost all of them.
Oh. Do tell.
Well, I've played Persona 3 Portable, as I mentioned.
Right.
I'm about the end of summer. I think school starts the next day. I've tremendously beaten Persona 4 Golden.
Beaten it into the ground.
I've beaten Dancing All Night.
Whatever that
to
is.
completion. Whatever it is, you'll find out. You know, whenever. I've beaten Arena and Ultimax. I've played the fan games.
I know
the fan
games.
They call themselves 1 and 2, and there's 2 2s.
Doesn't make sense to me.
But I played about 8 hours into the first one, and about an hour each into the last 2. I played the other fan game, Shadows of the Racetrack.
That's canon.
That's fun. That's a good fan game. It is canon. They all race. Let's see. I haven't played any of the original 3 or 4, or The Answer, or FES, or the Climb, or whatever it's called. Haven't played it. I've watched Persona 4 Arena. No, that's not. I watched Persona 4 the animation.
So now it's someone else's turn to have a stroke.
I haven't watched the Golden animation, but I plan to. And I haven't watched any Persona 3 movies because I was like, Persona 3. But I will at one point. But what about you, Zero? What Persona games have you gotten into that you would like to delve into?
I am glad you asked, Tyler. I have played Vanilla 3, Persona 3 Fest with Portable, Vanilla 4, Golden, all of the spin-offs, except Shadows of the Racetrack. That was too much for me. That's canon, by the way. I played all the way through one of the routes in the first fan game. I got to the very end of the second fan game, Innocent Sin. Never finished it. And I haven't touched second fan game, Eternal Punishment. I have seen all of them. Don't cut me off.
You know what?
Dick. I have seen all the Persona 3 movies. I have viewed the Persona 4 animation, which that's another video. We'll get into that later. Maybe. And I have not seen Persona 4 the animation, The Golden, or whatever you want to call it. That's what I call it. I don't care what you call it. because why would I?
Oh.
And yeah,
I was going to note that I have also played Persona Q, and only like an hour into the first dungeon on the Persona 4 side. That game is hard. The game's also stupid. I'm not going back.
don't. Yeah,
I
I
think that
think
wraps
we
it up
covered
now.
everything we wanted to cover this time. Anything else?
Yeah? What do we mean this time?
Yeah, I don't know what we mean by this time. First time, every time.
So, we'll see you guys next time.
Hopefully, please come back.
Please come back, all three of you. Two of them being us, or maybe not even you.
Like I need to hear myself trip over my words again. I'm disliking this video.
So yeah, just come back, please. We really, I mean, we don't need it. We're not monetizing this, but you know,
Get those sweet 3 views.
if you wanna throw me some cash, that's fine.
If you want to mail him something, his address will be in the description.
Yeah, please. Or if you just want to stop by and visit and murder me in my sleep, that's also okay.
I could use the company as you're stabbing me in the neck.
But we'll see you next time, maybe.
See ya.
Bye.